What is up, guys? It is Zethos and welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, this isn't any ordinary video that I would be doing. But yeah, I just figured, hey, since I've learned Sony Vegas for so long, why not help people out? So in today's video, I figured I'd teach you guys how to properly render out a video in Sony Vegas. Now, as you guys can see, I am using Sony Vegas Pro 17. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this works for every other Sony Vegas program, so you could try this out too. I'm not sure about any other editing programs. I just know for Sony Vegas it works 100% of the time. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing you want to do is you want to drag it into a video that you have recorded. So as you can see here, I already have a pre-recorded video for this video purpose, and yes, it's Valorant, just for example purposes. So as you can see in the preview, right below that where it says project, it says I recorded my video at 1920 at 1080 at its perfect 60 FPS. Now the thing with Vegas programs is they don't allow you to render out at a perfect 60 frames, which I don't know why they would do that. Got to deal with it. So in order to fix that, you want to go up to here where it says project video properties. And you can hit Alt Enter too if you want. So click that, and as you can see here, it shows width and height at 1920 at 1080. So since I recorded this video at that resolution, that's what it's going to display as, which is totally fine. You don't need to worry about your resolution at all. So you can leave that. But as you can see, for frame rate, it is at a 60 frames. And if you hit the drop down arrow, as you can see, there is no perfect 60 FPS. So in order to really fix that is, since I recorded it at 60, you're just gonna have to drop down one, which is totally fine. If you recorded it at 30, you want to do the 29.970. So since of course I recorded mine at 60, I'm gonna obviously pick this one. And another thing you want to do, which I would highly recommend if you're editing out a video, and you want it to be, nice and perfect. You want to change your full resolution rendering quality from good to best. This just makes the video more cleaner and better, in my opinion. So once you do that, hit apply, okay, and as you can see, it changed your FPS in the project section. So of course that's perfect, but your video isn't. So what you want to do is, for your video, you want to right click, go to properties, and as you can see, it brings you to the property section of your video. Now once you do that, as you can see, your undersample rate is at a 60 FPS. And in order to fix that, what you want to do is click the drop down arrow, and as you can see, it would bring you down to the 59.940 FPS. Another way you could do it is turning disable resample, or marking that, and it will do the same effect. But in my case, I just like to drop down arrow to where it's a perfect frame that I'm rendering it at. So once you do that, you can hit OK, and that should be it. Once you got that, you render it out and it should look smooth like butter. So something that I forgot to mention in the video is the rendering process. So after you've done all the steps, what you want to do is go ahead to the top and hit render as, and it should bring up this this tab. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. So what you want to do for the best settings that I'd use for rendering out is, I wanted to use Sony AVC MVC. So once you click that, it shows a bunch of different templates, and basically what I look for is these two options right here: the internet 1920 by 1080 at 30p. So depending on whatever video quality that you use, which is the 1280 by 720 or the 1920 by 1080, go off of your resolution that you went off of. So I'm gonna go off of this one, since this is what I recorded it with. And then what I want to do is a customize template. And once you do that, it will bring up this tab, and of course do the same thing. Change your frame rate to the appropriate bit rate. You can raise it depending. Honestly, raise it to how you feel. Higher the bitrate, the better the quality. And after you do that, you want to go to project and video rendering quality. Of course, change that to the preferred of what you set it before. So basically how the rendering system works is whenever you went to the preview settings, you want to match it with your preview so it doesn't have those weird blurs in the video. So yeah, once you do that, you hit OK, and to verify that it's matching, and as you can see, there's a star. The star usually just means you customize the template to your needs. So what you want to do, you want to hit the drop down filter and then select match project settings. Now, if you did it correctly, it should be highlighted that it's the perfect setting for your video. And once you do that, of course, you can uncheck it to know that's perfect, and you just hit render. And yeah, hopefully this helped you. I will have a side-by-side video of one without the settings and one with the settings. So thank you all so very much for watching this video, and if you guys have any more tutorials or any concerns, questions, let me know down in the comments, and you guys can also join my Discord server, which is also in the description. If you guys, of course, just want to privately talk to me about anything and or concerns that you guys may have. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.